laser weapon system on board the 5th Fleet afloat base, the USS Ponce. And DARPA, working with the Aviation Weapons Program Executive Office, is on a fast track developing the long-range anti-ship missile in response to PACOM's #1 urgent need. These efforts add up to a great start, but we need to press on with our rapid prototyping and to harvest the lessons that come from our successes and our failures in order to compress the timeline for fielding those weapons needed to counter the emerging threats coming our way. Fourth, the budget is flat, or if we follow the law, the BCA, arguably the budget is going down. Forecasted budget levels are driving debate and trade-offs between current and future readiness, such that some would argue we're holding on to too much force structure. This creates an uphill climb for our Navy as we return to our much-needed requirement of 300 ships. The most poignant example of this is the dilemma that we're facing with the Ohio replacement program. The cost of replacing our sea-based strategic deterrent threatens to drive down the size of our fleet if we do not receive some form of top-line relief for shipbuilding. The Hill has been very critical of the Navy's long-range shipbuilding plan, questioning whether the Navy has ever seen a shipbuilding budget like that which we project for the decade of the 20s when we'll be building the Ohio replacement. And the simple answer is yes, the budget was at such level when, in fact, we built the Ohio itself. A fifth observation is that other navies are making significant investments in their warfighting capabilities, such that the maritime superiority that the U.S. has long maintained cannot be assumed in the decades ahead. China's investment in naval capabilities is particularly impressive. You've seen the press articles highlighting their progress in a new aircraft carrier, nuclear submarines, their 5th-generation fighter, amphibious capabilities, unmanned aircraft, and anti-ship cruise and ballistic missiles. Russia, too, is revitalizing its blue water Navy capabilities. So given this handful of observations, what is the way ahead? Well, we cannot simply spend our way out of this situation. Today's pressure on the budget is not going to decline, but neither will the demand for increasingly capable weapon systems, which bring added cost. And so right alongside range and speed and payload and power